Hidden Pearls podcast fans, friends, and followers. Bruce Kittle here, coming at you with another Mindful Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. I hope everything's going well in your life. And just a reminder that if it's not and you need some help, there is help available. Okay, so just encourage. This last weekend was Mental Health Awareness Month or Day or whatever it is, and we really want to do that. And so we want to make it okay to ask for help and to acknowledge that maybe everything's not perfect. So just a little, encouragement on that. If we don't do anything else that's mindful, being grace-filled with yourself, full of love, and maybe a little bit of love and kindness, and take care of yourself, and it gives you the opportunity to take care of others. Anyway, for today, I'm listening to a book called The Three Pillars of Zen, recommended by one of my favorite mindfulness persons, Jon Kabat-Zinn. But anyway, this is written by Roshi Philip Kapleau, and I apologize if I get that wrong. But anyway, it's a little bit dense, and there's a lot in it about mindfulness and meditation and all that kind of really written from the traditional kind of Japanese Buddhist traditions. But anyway, they explain a lot of the different traditions and practices, give an explanation of conscious awareness and mindfulness. And they use kind of a metaphorical kind of explanation of that I thought was pretty helpful. So in this, they kind of describe that our mind and our thoughts and our emotions, they're like a lake. I picked a lake, but you could think of any body of water that's your favorite body of water, so whatever that is. But anyway, in the pursuit of greater clarity and self-knowledge is what we're, trying to do with some of this. And in this, I'll remind you of the four stages of the self, right? First one is knowing the self. Second is trying to heal the self once you get to know it. Third is then working to be yourself. And the last one is sharing yourself. So in this notion of knowing and healing, we got to kind of figure out like really what's going on with us and take a hard look. So we've talked about that a little bit. But anyway, within this kind of explanation of their path toward mindfulness, so this body of water, and so the whole point of this calm and the meditation and the breath work that we've talked about is that this body of water that is our mind and our thoughts and our emotions, we are trying to calm that and let everything settle and let it become as calm as possible, because what we're trying to capture, if you think of it in this way, is what they call the true moon. And so think about being this body of water, and above you is this full, brilliant, and bright moon. And in that moon is the truth that you seek about yourself. And as long as the waters that you're in, if they're all stirred up and, the dirt's and the silt is everywhere and the waves are kicking and doing all that kind of stuff, that reflection that is always trying to present itself to you, you can't ever capture. Or if you do get a bit, you only get parts of it, right? And it's not accurate because of the waves and the water and all that kind of stuff. So the point about the meditation and the breath work and the mindfulness is that if we can calm this body of water, right? That is our mind and our thoughts and our emotion. Within that, then we have the opportunity to capture and to hear and even see this reflection of the true moon. And that is really our own personal truth, right? Who are we? And there's a lot more to talk about that, right? But what do we care about? What are we passionate about? Where do we want to spend our time? All those kind of things. But it is within that calm and that quiet that this true moon can reveal itself to us. And we have then the power to capture that. But if we only surround ourselves with noise and chaos and extra people and extra things, and we're always super busy and all that kind of stuff, then that true moon can never shine through. And I guess I'd ask you to challenge yourself that if you're one of those people that's always super, super busy all the time, is that just a defense mechanism to prevent yourself from ever having to face whatever truth your true moon is trying to share with you? So anyway, just a thought about that. So this week, offering encouragement to have the courage to sit in silence, to shut everything off, and to try to still and calm those waters, and to see what that reflection of your own true moon might be. Because that voice is always within each of us. It's there. We just have to learn how to connect to it and to tap into it and to hear it. And sometimes what we hear isn't really what we want to hear. But the first step toward truly knowing yourself is stopping whatever deceptions and or kind of falsehoods that we might be living by and or telling ourselves. And the calmness and the voice within and the true moon that will speak to us our own personal truth can empower us to kind of break free from that. So this week, encouragement. Try to find a little bit of space and time to calm the waters. Have the courage to sit quietly with it and to see what might get revealed. And then kind of take it from there. And also, again, reminder that if everything's not okay, and honestly, guys, you know it's not. It isn't for any of us. We all got stuff going on, so it's okay. But let's rally together. Let's be there for each other. Let's offer help, support, and encouragement for each other. And let's make it okay to ask for help and to not be perfect, because we're not perfect. None of us are. Okay, we all got a lot going on. So anyway, love and encouragement to all of you. Have a super great week. Ask for help and maybe be that person to reach out and help somebody else and ask them if they're okay. And maybe even if they say they are, maybe just hang with them a little bit more. All right, have a super great week. Take care.